Hello friends, glad to see you in my channel again. So in today's episode we will be talking about the book called Crucial Conversations. So basically I finished reading this book around 2 weeks ago, and today I decided to give you 5 insights that I took from this book, and I hope you will get it, you will find it interesting. So let's get into it. Before we go any further, I really would like to explain to you what is crucial conversations actually mean. So, speaking in a nutshell, crucial conversations is defined by 3 terms. The first one is opinions vary. Imagine the case you want to get the promotion at your work, but your manager thinks that you're not eligible for that promotion at all. So the second term is stakes are high, such as imagine you are the manager of the company, and with your employees you need to make the drastic decision now. If you don't make it, then the company is going to go into trouble. The third one is emotions run strong, meaning that you will get defensive, angry, irritated, ashamed, and so on. And we can now conclude that these 3 terms define the situation which is, or define the conversation which is crucial, and these type of conversations happen unexpectedly in our lives. So now we are aware of what crucial conversation is. Then let me talk about 5 insights that I got from this book. The first insight is about not making the false choice. So basically, false choice is a situation where you choose either to talk about a problem with a particular person and never be friends with them again, or you choose not to say anything to keep the friendship. So basically we can notice this pattern in our everyday life or on a daily basis. So imagine the case, you notice the bad action of your friend, and you would like to address it with him, but you think that telling him the truth may ruin your friendship, and it may make the situation worse. So what you do, you decide not to say anything to keep the friendship. But when I read the book, I found that there are actually great ways to talk about very, very touchy issues in a way that makes the other person safe to listen us. So of course, if you read the book, you will get to know them. I don't want to talk about all the things here in this video because there are many things to take from the book. The second insight that I found valuable in this book is choosing your topic before you have the conversation. If you paid attention, while having the crucial conversations, the opposite partner, be it your friend or your family member or your loved one, will bring up various issues into the discussion. So, and the obvious step that you are going to take is to start tackling the other secondary issues, not the original issue. So the authors of the book suggest that before you have the conversation, you should decide what you are going to discuss, and you shouldn't change the topic until that original issue is resolved. So for example, imagine the scenario, while having the crucial conversation, you have many issues to discuss. Even if you come to an agreement in that argument, you will have the sense that the original issue is not resolved yet, and that is true because so far you have been trying to tackle the secondary issues, not the one which causes the crucial conversations. I mean the original issue. So what I would suggest is, as I said, before you have the conversation, just have a clear mind what you are going to discuss with your partner, and then just stick with that. Don't change the topic until that issue is resolved. As Charles Kettering said, a problem well stated is a problem well
What?
As Charles Kettering said, a problem well stated is a problem half solved. The insight number 3 is making it safe when you bring up any issue with your partner. So basically we can notice that our partner feels unsafe in 2 ways. The first one is physical, such as they may increase their voice volume when you bring up any issue, or they will make eye rolling, they will get angry, or they will make their fist tight. So those are the physical signs that the person feels unsafe. The second way is people will feel unsafeness in behavioral way, such as they will get silent and they won't say anything to you because they feel upset. So the authors of the book suggest that to avoid this, we need to find when the person feels unsafe, we need to find the mutual respect and mutual purpose when it comes to rebuilding the safety. So you should show them that you care about their concerns and about them too. As an example, let's imagine that you are the project manager in the company, and with your teammates, you need to submit the project by the end of this month. But when you want to ask for some feedback regarding the project, your team is unwilling to give because they're they're like afraid, or they are afraid that when they give any feedback to you, they will be humiliated or they will be fired from your side. So what they do, they just go to silent mode and they won't say anything. So what I would suggest here is, firstly, you should find the mutual purpose and then mutual respect when it comes to rebuilding the safety. So you can say the sentence of this kind to your team, such as, guys, I really need your feedback on the project that we did or that we have been working on for the last 6 months, and we have only 1 week to fix the mistakes that we have in that project. And to be honest, actually, I really want to win this project competition because we've been working and we've been putting too much effort on this, and I know that we can do it. So I know that you want to win this competition as well. So please give me your feedbacks openly and let's discuss it in a way that makes us both understand each other, so we can then fix it and then win the project. Shall we do it? If you say the sentence of this kind, of course your team will get more active and energetic, and after that, of course, they will give their feedback. So in the book there are represented many ways on how to rebuild the safety in a way that makes your partner to speak about anything, so that they will feel safe. So my example was just a part from the book, so my suggestion is read the book. The insight number 4 that I got from the book is called Master My Stories. Maybe you noticed it or not, but we tell ourselves stories a lot by using the facts that are not even 1% true, and we make ourselves to believe for those true stories. But let me give you an example. When you create a story in your mind about something or someone based on the particular event, you follow the following process, such as, firstly, you see and hear, then you tell a story, after that you feel, and then you act upon it. Let me give you an example in the real case, such as your manager stopped assigning you great projects at work, and from that moment you start to create like different stories in your mind. So, and it may look like something like this. Firstly, you will see and hear, which means it's the action of your manager. She stopped assigning you the great projects. Then you tell yourself a story. Maybe my manager doesn't believe me. Maybe she doesn't believe to my capabilities and abilities. Then you feel it, like you feel something regarding it. You will feel aggressive or depressed, and after that you act upon it. You will act in 2 ways. Either you will you will talk about the issue with your manager, in an open way by expressing your opinion, and then, or you will just keep it silent and you won't say anything regarding that issue. But do you think that that assumption of yours is 100% true, that your manager doesn't believe you? Do you think that it is 100% true? What if your manager was waiting to give you or to assign you better and the best projects ever? What if so? Because you don't know this, but you are creating those different and nasty stories that not even that don't have exact and robust stories like facts to support, that you create them and you make yourself to believe. So I guess this is the big mistake of ours, because creating this can ruin our work relationship with our managers and so on. The best way is, what I would suggest, stop creating those nasty stories in your minds. Even if that stories may be true, may come true, what you should do is you should talk with that person in a way regarding the issue. You should talk with that person regarding the issue in a way which makes both of you feel safe, and to express your opinions in a way which makes both of you to understand each other. And then, of course, you can resolve many issues. And once William Shakespeare said, "Nothing in this world is good or bad, but thinking makes it so." In conclusion, I highly advise you to read this book, because you will get a lot when it comes to improving your relationship. So thanks for watching this video by setting aside your valuable time. Hope you liked it and you found it useful. So see you next time. Take care.